Hello and welcome to another one of my new playthroughs, and yes, just mind me, need to turn it up a bit. Anyway, yes, it is the second instalment of the Sonic Sega series, and that is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and this time, if you haven't played it before, you'll realise that he has a companion with him, which is Tails, but originally he was he is Miles Tails Prower, but people just know him as Tails. So anyway, yes, let's get going. And I did say briefly during the playthrough of the first one that this is my favourite out of the Sega Sonic games. But yes, in this one, the enemies actually do want to kill you more easily in this one. But yeah, I'll try and get all the Chaos Emeralds, but I mean, I just find it weird. Like, this is my favourite Sonic out of them all, and I find it the hardest to get all the Chaos Emeralds on. But Chaos Emeralds aren't collectibles that bother me too much about getting. But yeah, the second one, for me, it's quite hard. A few people find them easier than Sonic 1 to get, because you get many more opportunities, but it's not about the opportunities, it's just about doing it in the first place. Anyway, I will probably attempt the Chaos Emerald bonus stages. Do you know what, actually, I think it's probably been negated now. Crap, yeah, it has, never mind. I'll make it to the next checkpoint if there is another one and do it. Right, I don't want that to happen again. There we go. Pow. Oh god, I forgot that happens. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned or not, but instead of there being 3 acts in each zone, there are 2 acts in each zone. Yeah, I'm not going to rush with Sonic 2. Just embrace the moment. I don't like the fact that this is blind. But yes, anyway. Crap, didn't realise it was 3. Do you know what? I'll leave it. As I said, I'm not too fussed about bonus stages. Oh my god. Okay, I'll give it one last attempt. God. Right, let's go again. There we go, right, no rushing. Forgot there were 3. Crap, oh my god, I went through it. Do you know what, I'll give it another attempt. Yes, this might be wasting a bit of time, but I don't care. I just want to show you how terrible I am at the bonus stages. There we go. I guess I should have just had Sonic on his own, because Tails screws you over in this. But he can help out at the same time. I mean, like, everybody has a misconception that Tails is a girl. But he is a boy, I think. So yeah, the first Chaos Emerald Sonic 2 stage is pretty easy. Well, I say pretty easy. None of them are really easy for me, but yeah, you get the idea. It will get, for me, it will get much harder. Yeah, it says you need 80, but it's best to try and get many more leading up to the ending bit. I mean, it gets, as I said, it gets much harder than this. As I said, I'll try and get as many Chaos Emeralds as I can. I doubt I'll get all 7, because there are 7 now. As I also briefly mentioned. Don't think I've done it. Oh yes, I have, good. Whippy! Actually, no, I don't want to get hit by bombs, though. No, I didn't. Yay, that's the first one done. I think you get reset to 0 rings though, as far as I remember, but yeah, anyway. Ding, ding. I guess if I got 3 more rings I could have got a life, but it don't matter. Getting a Chaos Emerald is more important than a life. In some aspects. Anyway, that's the end of the level. So yeah, the amount of time it took me to do Green Hill Zone is the amount of time it took me to do the first act. of Emerald Hill. So there we go. There's usually a troll monkey somewhere around here, unless I've got a misconception. So yeah, the second act of each zone is a boss act. Yeah, I don't really remember. No, I don't think it's really any harder than the first one. It's just the Chaos Emeralds are harder to get. But anyway, I probably won't bother with any of the other Chaos Emerald stages, because from now on I'm gonna like do terrible. Anyway, this is just awesome doing this. I'm just gonna go for it, stuff it, don't matter. Oh yes, I haven't showed off Spin Dash yet, have I? So yes, this is the first boss of Sonic 2, much easier than the first boss of Sonic 1. I shouldn't be getting hit. There's no excuses for this boss. But yeah, Tails might get it because like he's just a dunce most of the time. So he's going to shoot out his drill. And pow! There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to play through it casually. But yeah, this is the first Sonic game of which you can get Super Sonic by getting all the Chaos Emeralds. But as I said, I'm not really too fussed about doing it. But if you do get all the Chaos Emeralds, just basically tap X when you've already jumped, and yeah. But anyway, if you get 10,000 in one zone, like 10,000 points in one zone, you do get a continue. I mean, you can get loads of continues, not really many lives, but loads of continues. I don't really use Spin Dash often in the early game, but here's bits like this, because yeah. These enemies are such trolls. Crap. But yeah, if you get stuck on a hoop like this, you can just do this. Helps a lot. Saves time as well. Holy crap. Yeah, there's quite a lot of things that want to kill you in this. I'll just do that, it makes it so much easier. I want to collect all the rings, because as soon as I get to a checkpoint, actually I might as well try it, I guess. Look at this amazing thing. This is just one of the many things I like about Sonic 2, just like going all that crazy bonkers in loops. It's much easier to get 100 rings on the levels, because they litter the levels with rings, because you can get multiple Chaos Emeralds in one level. I was going to say, didn't want to get it then, I was so close. Ah, didn't even get a checkpoint at all, but it don't matter, because I got a life for it. I don't actually remember if Sonic 2 is shorter, but yes, look at all this, man. Oh, so yeah, when you get 50,000 points, or 50,000 score, you get a life, and when you get 10,000, well, if you get 10,000 in one singular act, you get, oh god, a continue. So yeah, it's very easy to get lives and continues on here. I do like this upper route. As far as I remember, there's a spider over here. Yep, get that. Oh, oh, thank you, Tails. Oh, Tails can be useful sometimes, as you can see there. I know there's two checkpoints that I can get in this level. I might try and get the Chaos Emeralds in them. I mean, you can get the earliest I've got all 7 Chaos Emeralds with using save states, because I hate the Sonic 2 bonus stages. Was the first act of the third zone, which is the next zone. I don't remember what it's called, but I know it's like a ruins level, like with a bit of water. But you can avoid the water completely if you manage to stay on the upper route, but you'll see more about that as it goes on. But as you can see, 82 rings. It's so easy to get loads of rings, but it's just as easy to lose them if you're careless. Do you know what? I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. No harm in trying. Yeah, here's where the bombs start to come out more, which is annoying. So yes, I was ready for that to happen, but anyway, oh, I was expecting it to be on the other side then, never mind. There we go, now it's on this side. Yeah, sometimes camera angles can trip you up, but that's actually put in there purposefully. to trip you up because they want to make it harder. But yes, this is why I hate bringing Tails along with me, but I forgot about it. Because, yeah, he can easily hit the bombs, which is annoying. And yeah, everything you do, Tails reacts to so much later on. Come on, please tell me there's more crap. Ah, I've screwed myself over. Yeah, I'm not good with these, as you can see. I'll probably just leave them in the future. Yeah, that's what happens if you fail a bonus stage. You get hardly any points at all. Right, I'm just going to go for it next. I'm just going to go for it. Oh my god. Thank you, Tails. Ugh. For some reason I missed the thing then. Don't matter. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with Chaos Emeralds, as you can see. And as I actually said, I am quite terrible. Do you know what? Crap, went the wrong way. There is a life you can get somewhere. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, this water you can die in. I thought it was acid at first that you die in if you go in it, but it's not acid that you die in. And I was like, when I realised it wasn't acid, I was like, oh yeah, why would they put in acid this early in? So this was the spike thing I was on about. Didn't make it so that if you got chain attacked by the spikes, you just died. Anyway, I need to be more careful now. Because if I fall in again, it spikes again. Dead. So yes, this is a bit that probably a lot of us just failed on as a kid. Simple platforming that's actually very hard for some reason. It's just one of those things that's supposed to be easy, but first time playing through it, you just you just fail at it. But anyway, I know there's 3 rings here. I don't want to fall down this bit because that means I get hurt again. And the water level's risen, so that's not good. I know there's things that drop I want to be careful of. There we go. This is what I meant by drop, but anyway. So yeah, I've already got 6 lives, as you can see. Hubada. Hubada. So yeah, luckily that's there. I think they know if you go wacko crazy with speed, that might happen to you. Anyway, getting to the boss, well, this bit here can be a bit trolly. I like to go slow, because yeah, you can die through that. Yeah, this is where you're supposed to stand on, well, yeah, stand. Pow. Pow. At least Tails can offer as an extra hit. You can easily get screwed over by him. There we go, oh god. I mean, most of the bosses on here aren't that bad, but it's just the platforming side of it that can make it harder. But yeah, that's the second zone done. I think there's 11 or 12 stages altogether. The first 8 are all 2 Act 1s. 9th one is 3 Act 1, Metropolis, which I mentioned here. It is Aquatic Ruin. And the last 2, yeah, I think there's 11 stages. The last 2 are just 1 Act stages. But you can get trolled by these moles because, yeah, they can come out of nowhere. So it might be best to curl up into a ball every now and then. So I think that was the checkpoint. That's the earliest thing I've ever managed to do on here. I don't want to fall down to the water bits because that's bad. It's not good to fall in here. I probably shouldn't have grabbed this. Wow. Yeah, Tails can offer good aid, which is helpful. But I like what you can do in Sonic 2, 3 onwards. You can choose the character you play as, which is good. Near the end of the act, didn't want to do that. God, what are you doing, man? I know there's gnats, whatever they are, somewhere around here. But anyway, that's done. Don't know if you get any bonus point things around. I don't think you do on here, but anyway. That's that. I only got time bonus there, which is fine. If you complete in less than a minute, you automatically get a continue. But it's not easy to do that. Oh my god, why did I think that would work? Never mind. I don't know how much of the game I'll manage to do in this episode, but I'm not going to bother with Chaos Emeralds, as I already said. I gave it an attempt. I mean, it's evident I'm not going to do well. Oh, this was obvious it was going to happen. Oh, crap. Come on. God. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Woo! There we go. God, I forgot about this spring. I was going to go for this one because I remember this one, but I forgot that spring comes with it. Oh, yeah, a line of 4 arrows. Cool, so I'm not going to survive that. Or survive doing it without getting hit, I should say. Not really survive, but yeah. I think the bubbles come more frequently on aquatic ruins. Oh my god. Ugh. Crap, forgot that happens. I don't think it matters. Nope. There we go. I don't know if they've put more bubbles in, but the water bit ain't as bad as Labyrinth, which is good. Yeah, I didn't want to fall down here, but like an idiot, I just went for it at the beginning of the level, which is fine. Now you've got, like, blooming flies or whatever they are. I don't remember what they are, but yes, anyway. That's the best way to deal with them, do that. Just blooming jump crazily. Crap. Sometimes I do get hit by that. Anyway. If you know what you're doing, this boss can be dealt with through a nice exploit. Like this, just thought like showing it off because I like to show off things every now and then. I mean, they even let you come up here by like, if the arrows get shut up. I think that's what they might like you to do, but what I originally did as a kid was just jump on the arrow and just hit it. But yeah, you can literally get up there before Eggman really starts to do anything, which is good, I guess. Anyway. This was the casino zone I was on about. So this could either take a really long period of time, or a very short period of time. But yeah, I think they let you take as long as you want. I'm not going to have any fun in the casino, I'm afraid. You might want to see me like go on the machines and stuff. All they really do is give you rings. I know that might sound as if I'm like being crazy because like rings are important, but yeah. Hopefully you get what I mean by that. I do like this zone though. This is one of my favourite zones. I mean, because it's on YouTube, I don't really want to waste time, but I would sometimes like just like go on the machines. I have died here before because like I went through the gap here and then died. You can just go this way, kapow. There are a lot of things that want to troll you in this zone, but it don't matter, because it's all the fun of it. Right, I'm just going to let it do it automatically like that. Get on top here, there we go. Oh great, back down here again. I'll go this way then. This looks more promising. Oh no, it isn't. Lovely point machine. What side are you going to take me on? That side? Great. Actually, yeah, I'll come down here. Yeah, I do like this zone. I mean, I would faff about, but I don't think you want me to. I don't know. Nah, I won't faff about. I'll just get on with it. I think the next zone is the hill one. I don't remember what it's called now. There's loads of hills and loads of lava. And the next one after that is, yeah, after that's a cave, which is the 6th zone. The 7th zone is an oil rig, I think, unless I'm missing a stone. The 8th one's Metropolis, I think, actually, now I think of it. So maybe there's only 10 zones. No, there will be 11, because you've got... The 9th zone is something, I'm not going to say what. It's quite unique, but I'm not going to reveal anything. Yeah, I don't know how much of Sonic 2 I'm going to get through in this episode. I'm probably actually going to get through most of it, because I ain't going for the Chaos Emeralds. I mean, even if I was going for the Chaos Emeralds, it wouldn't take that long. Anyway, yeah, I hope you're not. Well, yeah, I hope you're not bothered about the fact that I'm not getting all Chaos Emeralds, because yeah, it could be a struggle, like very easily. I mean, I failed on the 2nd one, for God's sake. Like, this proves how bad I am at this. Come on, just let me. Right, that clearly doesn't want me to go across there, which is a shame. Yeah, you get littered with loads of these in Sonic 2. You hardly get any. Well, you do get loads in the first Sonic. They're just hidden more and hidden well. But I think they wanted you to have them in this one. Pow! 20-minute mark. Fair enough. I would say I'm nearly halfway through, but it doesn't really matter how far I'm through. This should be another 2-parter. So it'll just be done at Wednesday. Obviously this isn't going to take nowhere near as long as Prince of Persia will take. I mean, I'll get through all of these Sonics before I'm even done with one Prince of Persia. Well, that's what I reckon anyway. There we go. Yeah, I think the problem with this is just like, they want you to have fun, like spend time, but then there's just points where they make you spend time if you're not careful enough. Beautiful. I do like this area. Do you know what? I might give myself one shot on the machine. I don't know. I don't know if I can get up there now. Nah, it don't matter now. I'm not going to try with a bonus stage. Stuff that. Here's the boss. This is one of the more annoying bosses of the game. Just because of these blooming ball things. And yes, the blooming time, like, you have to wait before you can attack him again sometimes. I don't really find it that bad of a boss. I've never died on it. I don't think I've really died on any bosses in Sonic. I might have died, like, when I was younger. I don't remember, but yeah. I do prefer this boss music over crap. That was a struggle. I mean, I have hit him for the 8th time, but then hit one of his grenade things before, which isn't fun. But I like how they put more decoration around the bosses. That's always good to see sometimes. Let's just do this for the sake of it. Anyway, yes, that's the 4th zone done. Here we go. Well, Tails just died, but Tails never really fully dies. Because when he dies, he just comes straight back to aid you. Yeah, this is also one of my favourite zones. I might as well say that about every blooming level, because I love every level on here. I love every level on every Sonic game, even Sonic and Knuckles Sandopolis. Or whatever it's called, I don't really remember what it's called. I think it's called Sandopolis, but oh my god. It actually does take you ages to do that level, actually. But yeah, there is a level on Sonic 3 that I find annoying because of a barrel. And yeah, I might have to pause the video at that point, because that's how annoying the barrels are. It's on the Carnival Night Zone, whatever it's called, I don't know. But yeah, you have to curl into a ball there, otherwise you're getting nowhere. Go there for the shield. I mean, I think because I've played Sonic that many times, I can remember like most of the stuff to do. Obviously, there will be some minor details that I forget about, but overall, don't forget. And yes, I know you get like these purple snake things, whatever they are, that you get here sometimes. Is this where the lava levels rise? No. The second act, the lava levels rise, but on here it's... Oh yeah, it is lava levels rising. Or kind of. It's just like this. But that'll do. So yeah, that's for getting another 50,000 points. So yeah, as you can see, it's a breeze to get through all these levels, really. Depending on if you go for the Chaos Emeralds. I'm not going to go for the Chaos Emeralds. I'm try and go for them on Sonic 3 if I can remember where they are. I don't think there's many stages in Sonic 3. I think there's 6. Well, it's like Sonic 1, but there's only like 2 acts in them. But I think the acts are a bit longer than usual. And then there's just Carnival Night that just like... That's the first ever timeout death I ever got on Sonic. Probably ever. That's the first ever timeout death I've ever had. On Sonic 3's Carnival Night Zone, whatever it's called, I don't remember now, but yeah, anyway. I remember the music goes dun 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 dun. I remember the blooming music. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, I'm not going to get into details of Sonic 3 because this is Sonic 2, or Sonic the Hedgehog 2 if you want to be technical. This is where the lava levels rise. Oh, don't want to go too fast. I know there's a invulnerability thing, shield, whatever you want to call it here, or box, whatever you want to call it. Is it here? I don't know. Don't remember. Yes, it is. we go. Not hard to do it, but I don't think it's really supposed to be that hard. It's supposed to be bearable. Crap. The shield had to run out the worst time ever. Never mind. I could get 100 rings here, but I don't remember exactly how long, well, how much levels left now. I'm near the boss now. I remember. Loads of lava near the boss though. Loads of lava. But the boss ain't that bad. Because you can just do this. Crap, forgot that can happen sometimes. You son of a bitch. Why did Tails have to finish him off? Crap. That was a troll. Never mind. Because I said the boss wasn't that hard. That's why, oh, I forgot that blimmin' don't have rings. Crap, I need to go get rings. Wow, I've been trolled. That was like a bad troll. Oh good, there's rings. Yeah, that was not fun. That was actually pretty bad. Like, go for the 8th attack, but Tails was already down there. I'll just wait there. Oh, you son of a bitch. God, I did it again. Never mind, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can afford to die a few times because I've got 7 lives. And crap tons of continues. I mean, this doesn't usually happen to me. But if it's going to, it's going to. Because I'm trying to do the exploit and it just wants to troll me. It wants me to hate this level, but I don't want to hate this level. It's an alright level. I mean, there are a few things that are out there to troll you. Yeah, I will admit that. But overall, it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm not falling through this. Oh, crap. Crap, where's the rings gone, man? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Right, just excuse the deaths. Excuse the death. Right, I'm gonna have to save state because I've just died 4 times on this boss. This is actually concerning me now, viewers. 4 deaths. It's just stupid. Yeah, it is wanting me to hate this level. I'm not gonna hate this level just because of that. I mean, I'll probably get to Metropolis and end the episode there. I don't know. Right, I'm not going to hate this level. No matter how many times it wants me to try and do that. There we go, that's what I wanted to do, but for some reason Sonic went through it last time. See how easy that was? Very easy, wasn't it, viewers? Yes. But for some reason, that happened. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter if I lose 4 lives. I guess that can go down as a dirt moment of Sonic 2. I might need the lives. Well, not really. I can survive. So there's 2 more acts with 2 more zones with 2 acts, 1 zone with 3 acts, and the rest are just 1 act levels. So I'm practically halfway in zone wise, but I don't know if I'm over halfway actual time wise. I don't know. But yeah, I can't believe that I got trolled like that. It's fine though. Things like that happen to everybody. Yeah, things that are supposed to be easy, like using that exploit. It can happen, which is fine. God, that's a tiny gap to that. Go down here, jump. I don't know if I've ever got squished by those green things before. If you can get squished, I think you can die for getting squished, unless it's just like a damaging thing. I don't know, because I don't remember if as I said, I don't remember if I've ever got hit by it before. But as far as I remember, there is a troll in Act 2, of which you fall down a pit that you can't get back up from. But yeah, this music is more sinister than most of the other ones. Well, I feel like it's more sinister. I guess because it's in a mystic cave and you don't know what is going on. I'd really like a life box instead of just like trying to get 100 rings. You telling me I just like circled myself? Are you kidding me? No, I just blimmin' was a derp and missed that. A major detail to this level. It was pointless doing that. Never mind. Kapow! That's that done. Yeah, I got those 4 lives, and then I end up being a derp and losing them anyway, which is fine. I should be able to get another life back when I get 150,000 points, which shouldn't be too long. But as I said, I hope you don't mind me not getting all the Chaos Emeralds. I might have to save state on here because I don't remember where the troll is. Well, I think I can remember. But I want to get knocked by these conker platforms, as I like to call them, because that's what conkers do. If you put them on strings. I just call them conker platforms. Ever since I was a kid. Yes, they might not look like conkers, but they do, well, they act like conkers. But then again, that's child logic, isn't it? Oh my god, I was too fast to grab that. I'm trying to remember where the bottomless pit is. I guess it doesn't really matter if I don't remember here, but yes. As I said, I want to try and get to Metropolis. And that'll be like where I end the episode. And I'll do the final 4 zones. Here. Well, in the next episode. See, I think most Sonic games are probably 2-parters. Sonic and Knuckles might be a 3-parter, even though that's only got 4 zones in it, but it can be quite annoying. I think that's the bottomless pit. Unless that's the one with the life in, I'm not going to risk it. That's the bottomless pit. Crap. Right, I'm going to... Actually, no, do you know what? I'll die. I'll die. It's fine. I'll die. It's fine. I'll die. Crap. That's the one with the life in it then. Fair enough. I'll do this act again. It's fine. Wow. It's been a matter of like 4 minutes. I've just lost 5 of my 7 lives. Oh, that's an invulnerability. But yeah, I think you have to try and get past that bottomless pit. That's a compulsory part of this level, I think, to try and get past. If I can remember exactly where it is, I can try and do it next time. So yeah, I think the one that I thought was a bottomless pit, that's where you can get a life box in. Well, that's where you do get a life box. Yeah, the tip is, well, yeah, the trick is not to go fast on that bit. So yes, it might be Sonic and he might go at the speed of sound, but it's not always good to be fast all the time. Doodle-doodle-doodle. Yes, a life, thank God. What is Tails doing? What an idiot. What a moron. That was totally worth getting the life. Oh, is this near the boss? Oh, this is near the boss. I got to there a different way. Sick. Maybe it isn't compulsory. There's so many exploits for these bosses, man. Crap. Crap. Never mind. Not bothered about ring points, really. I guess I am for, like, score, but it don't matter. Crap. There we go. Pow, pow. Pow. Do, do, do. So yes, only 5 more stages left. But I'll do the oil one. I can't remember what it's called now. It's not Oil Station. It's something. Oil Ocean, God, yes. Oh, one of the harder and more trolly levels of Sonic 2. I say more trolly because there are many things that are out there to troll you in this zone. There's also some nice, cool, minor touches to the level as well. Oh, I always nearly fall for that all the time, man. Do 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 do. So yeah, I think there's like many routes you can take in these levels. I just take whatever route I get to. Do 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 do. So yeah, hopefully I can get a life, or get a few lives back. So like getting 100 rings on some levels, and then even eventually get 150,000 points to get lives that way. And yes, these seahorses are the worst. I like to do that to make sure I get across. It's always a safety precaution. Hopefully I don't like lose my rings, because I'd like to keep the rings for score, as I said. I'm going to try and get my lives back. But I'm not going to get my lives back easily in Metropolis. That zone, man, no. I'm going this way. Never mind then. Maybe you do have to go this way, I don't know. Yeah, looks like you have to go this way. Fair enough. Do. Oh, are you kidding me? I think I'm near the end of the zone and all. Oh my god. This is one of the trolls I was on about. God. Where did I save it? I don't know. But lives are like thinning out quite a lot, which is bad. I should have just went this way, but then again I fell, didn't I? Well, no, I slipped off the thing. See, I'm losing lives again, which is bad. Do. God, just, oh, gotta go this way now, God's sake. God, yeah, I'm losing too many lives because of what happened on the hilltop. Never mind. Don't fall for the troll this time, slow down, there we go. If I had rings, it wouldn't have mattered if I got it then, but never mind. Just time them momentum bits well, and I'm fine. Screw you, seahorse. That might be my new phrase for Sonic, screw you, seahorse. Get that. I think this is pointless, but never mind. I'll get it anyway. Yeah, I just can't believe that, man. 4 deaths on Hilltop. Thanks to a lovely troll. Well, I say lovely, it ain't lovely, but sarcasm, eh? Gets you many places, the sarcasm. Oh, is that not gonna, like, open up? Never mind, then. I know you're probably saying that's what he said, but... Screw you, you dirty-minded people. What? Sometimes I don't get why I get it, sometimes. I don't know. Unless it's like tiny projectiles I don't see. Are you kidding me? Leave me alone. Yes, the levels can be quite long in this zone as well. I mean, yeah, points are like non-existent in this act. But never mind. So yes, it's the final act I'm going to be doing. My god, the amount of lives I've got is bad. But never mind. Still gonna play it its intended way. And not really use save state unless I'm really in trouble. Oh my god. Wasn't even a seahorse that time. I mean, nobody likes seahorses in Sonic 2. Even though, well, luckily you only get them in this zone. But they always try and put new enemies in for each zone. I mean, they're not even the worst type of enemies. The Metropolis zone enemies are the worst. The blooming ciphers or whatever they are. Oh, what are they called? No, blooming green. Oh, don't remember now. But anyway, you can't go that way. Crap. Oh, I don't remember what they're called. I really don't. Cypher's a blooming Pokemon, but it basically looks like a Cypher. I don't remember what it actually is. Oh my god. Oh, I see. I see what you do there. Are you telling me that's stuck up there now? Oh, good. I was going to say. Didn't think there'd be rings. Come on, go away. Pow. Oh, wow. Forgot about this troll. Yeah, like, there's so many things that want to troll you in this zone. It's ridiculous. Obviously, yeah, just mind the 4 deaths in Hilltop. And the few other deaths I've had. Just try and bear with, yeah? Try and bear with. Do. But this isn't even the worst zone. Hilltop's like probably one of the easier zones. With probably one of the easiest bosses in history. Like, but that exploit, I don't know why, but Sonic just like fell through and then I go for a final attack. Didn't realise Tails was gonna attack him, yeah. I'll just do a, yeah, there we go, I did a YOLO jump and it worked. You can go screw yourself, man, with your little blooming laser particle, whatever they are, I don't care. Like as I said, everything in this level just wants to kill me. It's just mean, it's cruel. Yeah, sometimes I might have to go slow so I don't fall down and have to do bits again. sometimes you do get knocked back and sent back. Oh god. I am not doing well, am I? Never mind. I did do alright at the beginning, but you can't always do well. No, you don't, bitch. I mean, like, the good Sonic attempt that would never really be. Come on, pick yourself back up, Sonic. No, that's just meant to troll you there, which is annoying. I'll get that. I think it's the boss coming up. I don't remember. Yeah, it is. You always get these like long run-ups to the boss. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you kidding me? That didn't work. Crap. Dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. 1 life left. I might have to go for a continue the way this is going. Right. I'm not restarting this level. So yeah, I'm not having that. Luckily I've got a few continues. But I want to try and get a life out of that from 150,000 before this happens. So yeah. This time, god, I'm always dying on bosses because I like to forget about the exploits. Oh my god. Oh god, I forgot about that. Oh yes, I think you can hide in... Yes, you can hide here, I remember now. This might sound a bit annoying, just bear with, please. What? Oh my god, hang on. I mean, I turned around, I kept on jumping, I thought I was continuing to jump because, like, books behind me fell. Stupid school books. Not going to blame it on that, though, I should have just continued tapping. I think I let go of X for, like, a second. Never mind. God, why am I not doing well on bosses? They're not even hard. Oh my god, why does that happen with Eggman bosses all the time, man? You might hear button mashing. I'm just going to try and talk over the laser. Yeah, I'll just do that over the blooming noise of the laser, because yes, it does sound annoying. Hey, there we go, that wasn't hard. God. Past 10-15 minutes, just been a catastrophe, never mind. So yeah, there's 4 more zones left for Metropolis. I'm not going to reveal the 9th mission, I'm not going to reveal the 10th mission, or the 11th mission. But all the levels are unique, especially the last mission. But oh god, this ain't going to be fun, but yes, this is till next episode. So yeah, for now, I will thank you for watching. And yes, I did so well until I just, like, Tails trolled me and then I ended up dying 3 more times. With a total of 4 deaths on Hilltop and then died like loads of times. So I went from 7 lives to 1 life. Never mind. But anyway, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode where I do 4 of probably some of the hardest levels in the game and of the Sonic franchise. And these are the levels that make Sonic 2 so great. So yes, it might have taken 43 minutes to get through 7 zones, but it might take 43 minutes to get through these 4. Probably slight exaggeration. The level's quite long anyway, but Metropolis especially is quite hard. But until then, as I said, thank you for watching. Goodbye, thumbs up, and good night.